Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday, we're on schedule this week. It's Carrier Command playthrough part 10 with me, Dave Selezen News, as always. Coming at you live from the sweaty box. So okay, we're 30 seconds into the commentary on the channel and already we've made something that sounds rude. Yay! Hey look, there's tabs outside. Awesome. So how have you been? Have you had a good week? I hope so. I have. I'm just trying to get everything sorted out. Steam is doing an update. I've been copying and moving files around. I'm trying to desperately clear some space on this computer. I've got, as you probably saw from last week's stream if you watched it, or from last week's video on YouTube if you saw it, I had a technical stream where I was stripping down, or I had stripped down a computer and was rebuilding it to become a media server. I'd like to report that mostly all of the stuff that's hosted on my local machine has been moved onto the main server, and that looks like becoming online very soon. All that means that we have lots and lots of new clear space on this computer for more games and stuff to be installed, which is what this computer's for after all. So yeah, that's where we were, that's where we are. I've been trying to sort out some stream bandwidth problems tonight. I've dropped some frames. Everything's down in the orange level at the moment, just waiting for things to settle down and finish copying a couple of things over, as well as updating Steam, and then we'll get fired up. Daddy Huggy, good evening. How are you? Some may say that I postponed this stream for you. Some would be right. I have no shame about it, I don't care. It's the least I can do for someone as awesome as you are, dude. So yes, shall we get on with it then? Less of this meaningless banter, or witless banter, whatever you want to call it. Let's get on with the show. That's why I'd say you're all here, but one of you's not really all. I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is going to be the end. I was saying on the stream last week that I have some doubts that this is going to be the last stream, because the original game, which this seems to be fairly closely keeping up with, had Fulcrum as the meeting point. So the original game, the tactical game started with you and the enemy carrier on the same island, which was Fulcrum. Because if you remember, what's the meaning of Fulcrum? It's the lever, it's the midpoint of a lever, isn't it? Indeed. Oh, we've got some lag.
I always knew Taurus would offer a new beginning.
Oh, there might be something not right with the computer this evening. That is slow. Yeah, the splash screen's still on. I'm actually, as I say, I'm trying to get the game actually running before we kick off, but it doesn't seem to want to load. And I'll flip over to the main gaming stream, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's not looking healthy at all. Never takes this long, unless of course Steam's doing some uploads. I've not had Steam on for a while actually. No, nothing on there at the moment. Yes, so as I was saying, yeah, Fulcrum was the meeting point, and it was mid-map. And the actual enemy base, the enemy outpost, seems we've got an outpost called, imaginatively enough, outpost. The enemy one was called Nemesis. So I've got a funny feeling that this may not be the end. This is just the critical point. It's like I don't know. I don't want to say midpoint of the game because we seem to have played a very long game getting here. If it is the midpoint, it's going to be another 10 sessions worth of playing. I mean that's what 20 hours of play. Let's say 18 hours if give and take some restarts. But I mean that's not bad. That's not a bad amount of gameplay. Okay, we seem to have loaded. Now what is our graphics going to be? Oh, it seems to be smooth enough. Seems to be smooth enough. Okay, let's give it a try and see what happens then. I've got the mod installed as normal. I haven't got the cheats installed. It's the game engine thing, isn't it? It's getting silly at work for Steam accounts with 15 machines with Steam accounts. Run of official Cranfield email accounts. Oh dear. That's, in a lot of ways, that's probably most people's dream. Having enough computers or enough Steam accounts or enough money to be able to pay for 15 computers worth of games. That would be lovely if only I had the resources to do such. I don't think there is. That's the way Steam works, isn't it? You can't transfer accounts, you can't have an account. Actually, you can. You can have an account installed on multiple computers, but then you'd have the same people logged in. There's an internet cafe mode. Well, I may in that case stand corrected. So again, quite slow. It's very, very slow. I should have maybe done a reboot before we started the stream tonight, to be honest. That is still an option. But anyway, let's see if we can get into the game. As promised, while off stream, I did all of the production stuff I had to do and the supplies I had to do. So we now have, look at this, fully armoured and laser beamed up mantas. Woo! So we are armed for bear. Lasers on that one, we have a bomb on that one to try out. So we may actually have some decent kit. The carrier now has lasers on the front, I believe. I think it does anyway. I think I equipped it. Fully fueled up, ready to go. I've moved the carrier to Endymion, so we're very near Fulcrum. So we shouldn't have a long journey. We're fully kitted up, fully repaired, making some stuff in case we need it later on. Got a fair kit of things on there. On our actual carrier, we've got, see, laser front left and laser front right. I thought I'd actually bought and supplied those. Have I actually made them? I have, yeah. I just haven't moved them across to the carrier yet. Have I actually made them? No, I haven't made them. I need to make them. That's where it is. But yeah, I haven't made them as of yet. I'll put them on ready to make, so they're actually ready to go when we're good. So yeah, we're all good and ready to go. We're fully kitted up with mantas, all armoured again. I think I've got spare mantas on the carrier as well. Yeah, we're all ready to go. So, shall we? I don't think I need to save anything, so I am gonna go for it. So defense is strong. Objective is overrun Fulcrum. So let's head off.
Course set.
look around while we're en route. So it looks fairly kitted up. So I'm thinking we use our new hot laser mantas to try and take some of this stuff down. So let's see what happens. In terms of Steam, haven't they got special negotiating privileges for people who are in education? Surely you can get in touch with Steam supporters up and say, look, we use X game, Y game, Z game for educational purposes only in a facility run by the MOD, no less. I'm sure they'd give you some kind of privilege or some kind of special exception for it, especially if you give them some glowing reviews on the fact that we exclusively use YouTube for as many things as we can. We have 15 different accounts, 15 different machines going. Is there anything you can offer us that's going to make us kind of more? Obviously we're educational and military, so we're all public funded. If you have anything that can help, that'd be great. Love and hugs, John. Yeah, things are loading very, very slowly. I wonder if it's because I'm using the hard drives. Oh, cutscene.
So brief me on the situation once more.
The enemy unit garages are defended by a force field covering the entire area. This, combined with the anti-air defenses, rules out a head-on attack.
So the Hammerhead missile doesn't cut it?
Right. However, from the data we've collected, it appears that both the shield and the anti-air defenses are linked to a central power grid. Overloading the grid should cut the power in the systems for at least a few minutes, enough for us to send in the Hammerhead. A satellite station within close proximity to the garages is outside the shield's coverage and is connected to the same power grid. Causing an overload there should do the trick, but you'll need to disable 2 current monitoring systems, CMS, in 2 separate bunkers first.
Which is where I come in.
Unfortunately, yes. Although sending you on an operation I could only describe as a suicide mission is hardly keeping to protocol. It's all we've got. And a droid would be incapable of reaching the station with its crude combat capabilities and simple judgment.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself. You just stay sharp and send in the Hammerhead the moment that shield is down. I'll handle the station.
Personnel combat shield Mark II activated.
Okay, from what I can make out of the topography from here, it seems your best bet is to get past the coastal dock and move south to the bunker. The fog here prevents me from making out further details, but there is a decent vantage point just past the bridge, which we can use to survey the landscape. You have an inbuilt camera in your helmet, so I'll be able to analyze the situation and guide you from the carrier. Good luck, Lieutenant.
So I can't zoom the map out. Seriously?
Production complete. Moderate impact detected.
Well,
Shield
that failed.
restored. Moderate impact detected. Shield restored.
Well, the only thing I can really suggest there would be to actually just read the T&Cs, or go to the companies directly who provide the games that you're using, and say to them that you've bought it on Steam.
Moderate impact detected. Shield restored.
And you're wondering if you can use it for
Moderate impact.
education. If they have an educational license you can use. That's not good. You're telling me I can take a manta out with a machine gun from the ground that easily? But I can't do it that easy with a manta. So the manta's gun is worse than the one I carry around?
Moderate impact detected. Shield restored. Moderate impact detected. Shield restored.
Hoping there's some ammo down here. I'm starting to run a bit low. Why can't I plunder ammo from stuff? Ooh. It's not what you know, it's who you know. No. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You didn't see anything. Nobody here. Nobody here. Nope. Nobody here. Shh. Oh crap. It's not going too well, this.
Heavy impact detected. Shield restored. Moderate impact detected. Moderate impact detected. Moderate impact detected. Shield restored. Shield restored. Moderate impact detected. Moderate impact detected. Moderate impact detected.
Oops. Run over.
First bump.
Shield
See how
restored.
that shines.
want to wait for that to blow now. I don't know what will blow. There we go. And it didn't hurt. That was fine. Right. That was a close one that involved one death. So let's go.
Shield restored.
Nah, it can't be that easy. No way.
Now for a little sabotage. Done.
Lieutenant, you have a large group of APA units moving towards the bridge.
How much firepower are we talking about?
Several walruses and infantry units. Way too much for you to take on alone. Unless... Lieutenant, that bunker has an AT Gatling gun overlooking the bridge. I managed to enable manual control. Use it.
Haha, now this is more like it. Take that, arsehole! Oh yeah! That was the last Horus. I guess that just about does it.
My God. Right, back to the mission, Lieutenant.
Right, moving out.
Nope, this is far too much fun. Me?
Shit. Trolls. They must have been warned.
Yes, as we've said before, the dialogue and scripting is not the best. I don't know whether to go down and take that turret out.
Moderate impact detected.
Yeah.
Shield restored. Moderate impact detected. Shield restored. Shield restored.
Can I rearm here? Oh, I can. I want to take out that garage. To get a manta with half the shots that I would have needed with the manta, with my submachine gun. Am I making a dent on this even? Do you know what? I never even tried. Gosh, I'm going to have to take the bridge here. That's moving fast, isn't it?
Oh, shit. Air patrols. Okay, I've got a clear view. Talk to me.
I'm here. Right, so from analyzing the terrain, the most discreet path would be to the right-hand side of the satellite station. Traversing the forest there should lead you to the second bunker, and then right to the base of the mountain.
Hey, I thought you said this was going to be easy.
Actually, I said it was going to be a suicide mission.
It's true, you did.
That really helps.
Just try not to engage the enemy needlessly, Lieutenant.
Heavy impact detected. Shield restored.
Uh-oh. Well, that was easier than it should have been. Anyhow, I'll take it where I can get it.
Shield restored. Moderate impact detected. Shield restored. Shield restored.
I'll try repair, see if it happens. Nope. Nope. No convenient ammo dump at this side. At least not yet, anyway.
Production complete.
Oh god.
Heavy impact detected. Shield restored. Heavy impact detected.
What the? Right, that's too much.
That is a little bit more than you can handle. I suggest taking a detour north of their location.
Got it, thanks.
Heavy impact detected. Shield restored.
Have I attracted a tank? It does sound like that, doesn't it? Hey, Befford. There's an ammo dump ahead somewhere. Up there, I think. Oh yes, I definitely agree. It is too fucking hot. This office is like a sauna. I will not discuss this state of dress that I'm currently in.
Second bunker.
The hell is shooting at me? I assume he is.
Shield restored.
Ammo dump? Ammo? Any ammo? Any old ammo? No ammo.
Moderate impact detected. Shield restored. Shield restored.
It was lovely. I did enjoy it. Me and Anne sat quite comfortably on the bed looking out the window, watching all the sheets of lightning flitter across the sky. Really, really, I love a good thunderstorm. I really do.
Shield restored. Shield restored.
Okay, this one's on too.
Nicely done, Lieutenant. Now to overload the station.
Yeah, let's just get this over with.
Ammo. Sure that wasn't there when I came in.
Moderate impact detected. Shield restored.
Why not, John?
Lieutenant, they've detected us. They're turning on the shield.
Yeah, they sound pissed off too. Don't worry, I'll take care of them. Out.
Oh, sorry. Multiple conversations at the same time tend to throw me. I'm not very bright, you know.
Moderate impact detected. Shield restored.
It's not a particularly large forest, this, is it? It's not what I would call dense forest.
Moderate impact detected. Shield restored. Shield restored. Moderate impact detected. Shield restored.
Awesome. Psycho Cow! Hello, sir. How are you this evening? Welcome as always. Okay, so it's going to make me go around the dangerous way, isn't it? Thank you, Bohemia. Come on, you know you want to. No, you don't. Fine.
Heavy impact. Shield restored. Shield restored. Shield restored. Shield restored.
Jolly Psycho Cow. We do like jolly Psycho Cows. They're the best kind of psycho cows. Best kind of Psycho Cows anyone could ever imagine.
Supposed to be okay.
Altogether, far too much stomping going on for my liking. Where is it? That hurt.
Shield restored.
There it is. Can I please have just one medikit? Please. Oh, put my headphone out my ear. Oh, that hurt. How are you guys? Well, I'm fine. I'm great. Peachy, puddling on, you know, baking in this heat. I think in about 20 minutes I should be done, broiled. I've been turned over, basted and all that kind of stuff. With some ammo as well. Just double check there's not any ammo down here. It's not a friendly game in terms of dropping ammo at you, is it? hoping that's going to be an ammo dump.
Shield restored. Heavy impact detected. Shield restored.
I didn't do anything.
Moderate impact detected. Shield restored. Shield restored.
Lieutenant, you have several airborne contacts converging on your location. Find cover.
How long have I got?
Not long. Get out of there.
I've got a better idea. Let's see how much damage we can do with this. Shit! Mines! This must have been a trap.
Lieutenant, you might be able to run a bypass on the nearby console to get access to the elevator.
Got it. Let's do this.
Production complete.
I seem to drop out of the chat room there. It's just told me welcome to the chat room. I missed the door. Did I miss something? Is anyone still there?
Lieutenant, bypass complete.
Yeah,
Take shelter in the station.
Understood. Thanks.
That was tense. Let's take out that base before they deploy more units.
That's the plan. Just make sure that missile is ready. Out. Blew out the door panel.
Sir, according to the floor plans, there should be an old elevator shaft nearby. You might be able to use it to get down there.
Excellent. Thanks, Anderson. Looks like that's the elevator shaft back there. Right. So move this. Ah, heavy piece of crap.
Oofed.
Let's get rid of this. And these. There, all clear.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's very, very scripted. Very, very linear. It is, I mean, it kind of does make me think that this FPS element was just chucked in at the last minute. Just to give it a kind of storyline.
Let's get down. Here goes.
Shield lost.
Hello, excuse me, Mr. Actor Guy. Could you just make some
Nice
weird,
stunt,
sexy
sir.
noises, please?
You look like a monkey.
Shield restored.
Yeah, right. Real funny.
Shield restored.
Get the finish room with some stuff behind there. There we go.
Shield restored. Shield restored.
Looks like he switched off the gate.
Sir, opposite the gate you just opened is a door that leads to the control room. It's locked though, so you'll need to go through maintenance and override it first.
Got it. Thanks, Anderson.
Yeah.
Construction complete. Shield restored. Moderate impact detected. Moderate impact detected. Shield restored. Moderate impact detected. Shield restored. Moderate impact detected. Shield restored.
I didn't do anything. I didn't touch nothing.
Moderate impact detected. Shield restored.
Excellent. Maintenance door opened.
That's where I came in. So I just activated. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Nothing down this way.
Heavy impact detected.
Ow!
Shield restored.
There, open that grating, sir. That ventilation shaft will take you right below the door. You can disable the lock there.
Perfect, thanks.
Okay, to your left, sir. You'll see a small orange power socket in the wall. Pull it out.
Heavy impact detected. Shield restored.
Okay, it's out.
Excellent. Looks like the door is unlocked. You can head through now.
Nice. On the way up.
Production complete.
There we go. It would be very useful right now.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Input characters not recognized.
Huh? Right, no thanks.
English loaded.
Much better.
Access granted.
That's what I like to hear. It should be a piece of cake. Done. That was simple.
Warning. Generator malfunction detected. Generator temperature exceeding maximum safe level. Warning. Generator malfunction detected. Generator
Is it?
temperature
Nope.
exceeding maximum safe
It's not
level.
brave to rob in time yet.
Lieutenant, the shield is down. Do we have clearance to use the Hammerhead?
Mirik here. Yeah. Do it.
Roger, proceeding with launch sequence. Moving Hammerhead from the magazine into launch tube. In place.
Confirmed. Starting Hammerhead arming sequence. Started.
Confirm missile armed. Selecting target location. Target acquired.
Launch tube clear. We are
Dun,
ready to fire.
dun,
Repeat.
dun,
Ready
dun,
to fire.
dun, 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 dun,
Understood.
dun,
Missile
dun,
fuel
dun,
level at
dun,
95.8%.
dun, dun,
Missile core at
dun,
nominal
dun,
levels.
Confirmed. Proceeding with missile launch.
I just felt that some
Hammerhead
kind of
impact
music
confirmed.
could be
Targets vaporized.
involved there.
Copy? I'm not receiving any video signal.
Mirik here. Just enjoying the fireworks. The blast must have fried the camera. Let's get this over with.
Glad to hear you're safe, sir. I'm sending out a Manta to pick you up. You'll enjoy the weapon systems on board. Sending landing zone coordinates.
Okay, got it. See you at the carrier.
Is that it? Have we just done Fulcrum?
Production complete.
Ooh. Broken. Where's my manta? No.
Hazardous radiation detected.
Lieutenant, I'm reading airborne contacts all over the island. They're closing on your position. We must have really stirred up the hive.
Shit. Okay, understood. Let's see what this baby can do.
You can apparently outrun everything.
Really nice work, sir. Welcome back on board.
Yeah, thanks.
You look tired, sir.
I'll be fine. Fulcrum is ours, but the enemy have a superior carrier. Not to mention Aurora. This is not good. Essie, did you manage to retrieve any information from Fulcrum's database?
Yes, sir. I have the coordinates of more islands. There are more than we had originally anticipated.
Told you.
Alright then, listen. We must locate that carrier. Shin and Aurora will most likely be on board. You'll have to anchor somewhere near an island. Keep scanning for suspicious contacts. Let's get back to work.
Roger that, sir.
Roger that, sir.
So it is him. I had a feeling it was, but I never imagined that we'd meet here, so far from Earth. But the situation is clear. Shin has Aurora, and its location is unknown to us. Not to mention he has a carrier. Stronger, faster, and tougher than our own. That won't stop us. Time to pull in the anchor and find that bastard. We'll search one island after another until we find him.
So there you go. Here's the rest of it.
Supply bark on the move.
Okay, so we've blown an island. We're ready to take another one. I'd say we've got Gaea and Naides. Apparently the enemy carrier is on its way to Styx. We gained a fair bit of resource and production supply. Our supply route was improved by grabbing Fulcrum. Resources plus plus, so that's good. Production is plus. Defense is strong. Nothing else to do. I can't set that as my supply point or anything like that, which is a bugger. So, shall we carry on with another island, or shall we call it an early night, given that I know people are probably quite hot at the moment? I know I am. I don't mind either way. Certainly get us to the next island and have a look at what we've got to face, and so on. What I will do at this point is I will save the game. I've been doing this 2 months now.
Course set. Sir, the enemy fled Fulcrum with such haste that they did not manage to destroy all the technical information already recorded. There are several petabytes of data on the research center servers. From these documents, you should be able to extract vital information regarding the construction, defense, and navigation systems of the area. I'm downloading the data as we speak. It'll take a while, but once we have the information, I'll forward it to a co-lo.
And I want to say from Fulcrum, I should have stayed where I was.
Conditions will significantly reduce the movement capabilities of our unit. There are toxic gases emerging from the marshes. Sensors indicate the following issues. The tire patterns on the walruses are inadequate to deal with the muddy substrate. This means they'll slip all over the place while attempting to reach their destination. Even worse for mantas, the engines will have difficulty achieving lift, strongly impacting their combat capabilities. The APA must have some sort of upgrade, allowing their units to function in such environments. We'll need to locate a blueprint for this technology. I recommend visiting another island for now. Sir, I'm getting telemetry signal interference.
Okay. So, Fulcrum is currently where the enemy carrier is heading. Well, why list it as an island I can go to? Because I've got 2 links on there. I've got 2 links there, an island to an island. That's obviously the supply chain. But obviously it's populated what's inside those islands. So it's got that as a factory and that as a defence. So why list that if it doesn't want you to go there? Oh dear. Hey, chat's broken down again. I'm actually wondering if I head towards Styx, will I encounter the character at sea? Carrier at sea. Now I've not had that message come up saying that we're finding the enemy carrier. We've got data on the enemy carrier, so I do have sort of no Nemesis Island listed on there, so I wonder if we've still got more to go. So shall I head there?
Course set. Sir, the enemy fled Fulcrum with such haste that they did not manage to destroy all the technical information on the blue carrier. There are several petabytes of data on the research center servers. From these documents, we should be able to extract vital information regarding the construction, defense, and navigation systems of the blue carrier. I'm downloading the data as a supply bar. It'll take a while, but once we have the information, I'll forward it to a photo and orders you for now.
Enemy within proximity, sir. Time warp interrupted.
ammo.
Anyone still there? Yeah, I'm not looking in good shape. Yep, I think I'm dead. Not good. I just think we're just not ready yet, are we?
Sir, the island's harsh conditions will significantly reduce the movement capabilities of our unit. There are toxic gases emerging from the marshes. Sensors indicate the following issues.
No, we've just done this. I think so. I think we're going to have to try and take stock of what we need to do next. So obviously we're in no condition to take on the carrier. I think that our best bet at the minute is probably staying at Fulcrum and waiting for that carrier to arrive. So what I might do is I might start heading for Duessa.
Course set.
And then let that automatic thing kick in. So that will start the conversation up here, right? Okay. And then head back to Fulcrum.
They did not manage to destroy all the technical information on their repair. There are several petabytes of data on the research center servers. From these documents, we should be able to extract vital information regarding the construction, defense, and navigation systems of the bled. I'm downloading the data as we speak. It'll take a while, but once we have the information, I'll forward it to Apollo and Anderson for analysis.
I took a gun out on the tower. I just don't have powerful enough weapons. I think what I need is for the bark to arrive, and then to equip those 2 lasers on the front. So if I can batter it with lasers and the plasma, that might work out quite well. So we are poised for the war against the carrier. And at that point, yes, I'm going to indeed call it a night. Let's finish early for a change. So, good session. We got Fulcrum with not quite what I expected in terms of what the battle was, but at least we know we are getting there. We know that the carrier is extremely powerful, perhaps more powerful than we can cope with at the moment, so we'll get onto that as and when we can manage. But looking good in terms of where we go from here. Yeah, chat's not put on the screen. Yeah, something's been up with the chat this evening. It's logged me out twice, then logged me back in again, and then eventually caught up with stuff at some point. So I don't know what's going on with it, but that's fine. I think what I'm going to do is save that game there on Fulcrum. 2150. We'll go back and we shall abort. And we'll have our little fly through. So I noticed the music has stopped as well, which is interesting. But yeah, that's a fairly good session. Oops, I left that one again. Do that every time. But we'll see. Yes, we shall see what happens next time. I'm going to hang around at Fulcrum for the first little bit of next week's stream, see where we go with it, and then we'll see about taking the battle somewhere else. So at this point, I think we're kind of on that race against time. So we're going to start battering the enemy islands. The enemy's going to start battering our island. We've got to try and find this Dr. Shin character. So I'm not sure how we do that. He's going to be on an island somewhere. I would have assumed either that or he's on the carrier. I don't know if that's the name of the bad guy or not, thinking about it. But yes. So, a fun session. A bit different, FPS-tastic. No walruses to play with today. And we'll see where it goes next week. So, yeah, back on with that next week again. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's going to be interesting anyway. If you are enjoying this game, then by all means let me know on YouTube or in the comments, or by any which way you feel fit. Obviously the links on the screen there are my main channels. At the end of the stream, so that's the end of the video, you'll get the links to all the different social media stuff that I'm part of as well. Follow, like, subscribe, befriend, enunciate, whatever the kids are calling it today, and we'll go on for episode 11 next week, hopefully. I think we're on for next week. Something's happening next week and I can't think what it is, but I don't think it interferes with the stream time. I think Anne's got an appointment in the hospital. That might be Tuesday though, so we should be fine. Well, if you're on holiday, let me know. We can always do something else next week. So I'm doing quite a lot of little side projects and interesting things at the minute. Obviously the media server build. I'm doing some electronics at the minute. I'm building a fan with a two-way switch for speeds, just from basic bits of wire I've got lying around. So that's quite a fun little project to do. A case fan and some cables and some stuff that I bought from an electronics shop ages and ages ago. That was for a different project, but were unsuitable. So yeah, fun and interesting, different stuff. But yes, I'm going to head off. If you guys want to actually watch some of that stuff, then I am probably going to have a bit of a first principles PC. No. The two things I've got ongoing at the minute are the build of the media server. So if you check out last week's video on YouTube, Daddy Oggy, you'll see what I was doing. I bought a little micro PC for 35 quid from a computer fair. Stripped it down, cleaned it all out, had a look at all the bits and pieces, and rebuilt it, because I'd stripped it all down, and then the video was basically me rebuilding it, cleaning it out a bit more and putting it all back together again. It will be used as a media server for my Plex box, so that I can watch videos all around the house at different TVs that have got Roku's plugged into them. But it didn't have a powerful enough power supply, so my video was me putting it back together and testing that power supply, stress testing it with four different hard drives, and just seeing if it worked, which it does. The other thing I've got on the go is building a tool chest out of a cupboard. That's not really been streamed or videoed or anything. It'll be put online at some point, but it's taking ages to do because it's complicated. But the other little thing I've got going on, sort of a side thing, is I had a case fan and a piece of electronics kicking about, essentially a little female connector for the power supply that I bought for the PC. And I saw them lying together and I thought, I wonder if that would work. So I plugged it into the power supply, plugged the cables into the screw terminals, and lo and behold, the fan worked. So I had this idea of building a fan out of a PC case, some 3D printed parts, and various different bits of random electronics lying around. So I've got cables, I've got a resistor, I've got a switch, and I've obviously got the case fan and power plug. Yeah, so that's just various different things. What I'm going to do once I finish streaming tonight, probably in about sort of 10 minutes to half an hour or so, I'm going to have a comfort break, and then I'm going to start doing that. So if you want, I could stream that if you want. No, I didn't know it was out, dude. I don't know what's going on these days. This is the Fantastic Books one, isn't it? The one that you won an award for. Not won an award, but you were shortlisted for and then got into the book. Yeah, cool. Turns out Dan's releasing the ebook at Fantasticon. Well, that's where he tends to release stuff. That's what Fantasticon's for. I won't be at Fantasticon this year. I have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I'm going to miss seeing you guys. I'm going to miss seeing Dan and everybody. What is the hard copy of it out? Oh, so the hard copy's out and the ebook's coming out at Fantasticon. That's an odd way around. But hey, Stan's company, Stan's book. Well, Dan's publication. So yeah, it fits with everything you know about Dan. Random and strange and not to be understood by us mere mortals. But yeah. Weird. But anyway, that's fine. It's cool. It's nice. It's great. It's yay. But yeah, so as I say, that's cool. Congratulations on yet another publication that you're part of, dude. Well done. Very, very much well deserved. Although I don't think I've actually read anything of yours. Yeah, I'll have to change that. Apart from the stuff that you put in the RPG, obviously. But yes, so as I said, yeah, I'm going to have a comfort break for 10-15 minutes, make sure everyone's okay, and then I'm going to start maybe soldering some stuff together for this fan, and we'll see how things go. If there's an interest, I may stream it, but it will definitely be being recorded for the video I'm going to release on YouTube for it at some point, probably. I record pretty much every little hobby thing that I do these days, and then potentially either put it online or just delete it if necessary. It's just that kind of thing, innit? But yes. So, on that note, everyone, Daddy Hoggy, well done, congratulations, thank you for watching. everyone else who's been online, Bifford, Psycho Cow, you awesome dude, and everyone else who may be lurking in the background. Thank you very much for watching. Anybody who's watching on YouTube, thank you for watching to the end and going through all this wittering of stuff. Click on that link that you see on screen, or well, if you're watching on YouTube, copy that link out. I'll try and stick it in the thing, maybe in the description, which might work. Buy my book. Cool. So have a good week, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Love to everybody, and see you next week. Enjoy the heat wave. Fly safe, everyone, and good night.